everyone, and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with another episode of Honkai Star Rail, and that was not the button I wanted to push. Okay. And that should do that, and boom. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
Doesn't seem to allow for any relaxation.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots, you get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Okay.
Master Gongshu.
We also could pick up some side missions.
Are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us?
Yes!
Your clothes.
Seriously.
I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Ouch.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
No worries, the Knights in Shining Armor
Yeah,
is here to
you
rescue.
just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders?
Ouch, again.
There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
What are
Waiting
you doing?
around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there.
Okay, what
There's
happened?
been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
This guy's smart.
The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project.
Okay. What
When
is
the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
to save his
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound, if anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But
Okay.
what about the furnace his master mentioned?
Well, let's go on in, shall we? That's not good.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Oh, this guy here needs
Upon
physical
commission
hit.
grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Is he talking to us or the machine?
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these... Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Are you Master Gumshoe?
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
Okay, we're short on time. Where are we going? Who are we fighting?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time.
Okay.
You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
You're to keep asking.
How
Okay.
observant. You
Show
would
me how
make an
to
excellent
fix it.
student. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
Sets up the equipment very hastily.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Alright, so we got to use these things to break the things. And they have to be destroyed at the same time or they'll grow back rapidly. Okay. No, counterclockwise. Okay, that one's already on. That one's also on. Launch! Got him.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
Ouch.
What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Alright. So wait, is this a big fight right here? That's a big fight right there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna play with that big fight because I know for a fact I ain't. I'm probably not strong enough to deal with it.
Looks good.
I'll have to come back through at some point and deal with some of these big fights.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the Creation Furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Okay.
Careful, it's changing.
I don't know if I have the strong enough team for this. Or the right team for this. It just dawned on me.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Okay,
Don't come any closer!
let's go ahead and get it started. Hit it hard.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
If I even
Enemy
have.
data secured. Netmark
I got eyes.
activated.
Don't have
Time
fire.
for good old counterattack.
At least we have an ice type. Oh, ow.
Stay alert. Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
And that was good. Actually, wait. Oh, fudge.
Inputting commands.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock. Do we have
Can
to
I
fight?
keep up on the damage, or am I in trouble?
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Enemy targets ready for another. Turn up
So
the
that one has
volume.
counter, though, but still attack.
Give me strength. Thanks for the support.
And it just got attack boost.
Ready to lose yourself?
Okay, let's hit him with this.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Yeah, there's no defeating that thing.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
If we follow the roots, we can find the source of its power.
Yeah!
And then break it!
Can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Okay, that's the way to get into the big fight.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why don't we...
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
Maybe the root
Precisely.
system is the key.
You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Okay. So have it hit that one. And you should be able to go through both of those. Launch! Yes!
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
Okay.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Okay. Turn clockwise. Good. That one needs to turn counterclockwise. And this one needs to turn clockwise. And fire.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
We say hello to our very dear friend.
Please never do that again.
It's a dad joke. I gotta jump in dad jokes. Now, also, we know that we need a fire with us.
Did you check out my latest live stream?
But we will take care of that deer in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time.